Hey guys, Jim Mauder here. I had a really good conversation with an individual recently, and I wanted to shoot this, and maybe you might find this useful or get some good content from it. But I was having a conversation about business recently, and we went through the whole kind of the presentation, what we do, some of the success that we're having, and it got down toward the end, and this individual said, "Hey, it looks great. I kind of see it, but I could never do what you do." And I was kind of like taken back by it because I've never heard that before, but I'm sure other people have heard that. But and my response was, yeah, of course you can. And what I mean by that is that, and I explained this, of course, is that in the last 2 years, I've invested a pretty good sum of money, a lot of time, in personal development, and in learning and leadership skills, how to drive teams and things like that. And 2 years ago, I was at the very exact point that this person was. And so I thought, you know what, and this just popped in my mind, and I'm going to draw this out, and maybe it might make more sense, but so let me pull my little board up here. Don't look at this was take one, so this will be take two. So, this is how I drew out this individual was, you've got destination one down here, and this is a port, say San Francisco. You got a ship port leaving, and you've got this is destination B, and I don't know where that could be. Let's just whatever. It's just for illustration purposes. A, and you've got this ship down here, and it's got to go from A to B, and let's just say between these two distances is 12,000 miles, whatever. Okay, 12,000 miles. Now this is where it's got to get to, but if this ship leaves here and gets off course by just 1 degree, where is this ship going to end up? It's not going to end up right here or right here. By 1 degree off, this ship's going to end up somewhere over here. Over the course of this distance, it's going to be off course by thousands of miles. So, and how I made this example or analogy was that, it's little small. It's very small 1 degree changes over time, daily, that are compounded, that bring about, on the big side, the big term, bring about tremendous change, especially when you're heading towards a goal or something you're wanting to accomplish. So, there's a book that I read a while back that just explains this perfectly. It's a book by Darren Hardy. It's called The Compound Effect, and that book talks about, it's the very small incremental changes done daily over time that leads to a compound effect. So that 1 + 1 = 2, and then 2 + 2 = 4, and then 4 + 4 = 10, and then 30, and then over time, the change is great. Especially, when it comes into like a specific action, like picking up the phone, or reaching out to someone, or just any particular action. You can relate this to many different situations. So, it's just it's very small compounded action that's done daily over time. And so I just, I thought about that. I'd never heard that before, but I think maybe others had, as it relates to, it could be in a relationship or business or whatever. But, if you're interested in continuing on to follow us, stay connected, go ahead and enter your information in the box below, and we'll keep you connected, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for your time.